Is it like? Like, try to explain it to a dumb person like me.
Is there sort of like a collective AI?
I'm listening.
Where we're all sort of plugged in as like nodes on the network. We're all collectively programming the AI.
I bet it's really good.
It's really good.
I bet it is.
Yes.
And getting better every day.
It's really good.
And constantly connected.
Yes. Constantly.
Damn.
Yeah. One giant cybernetic collective. And then we're building progressively greater intelligence. That's at least an order of magnitude better than anything else. Probably, I think, better than probably anyone thinks is possible.
How much can you talk about that right now?
I don't want to jump the gun on that.
But what's like the ultimate? What's the idea behind it? Like, what are you trying to accomplish with it? Like, what would you like? Best case scenario.
Make people sad. Our goal is to enable anyone who wants to have superhuman cognition. It's going to be very tempting. In fact, it will be used as a weapon. It's true.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
It's pretty fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
For sure, you're getting the warning out to some people.
Warning everyone I could. AI danger.
So maybe we should realize that you can't hit the switch on something that's going to be able to think for itself and make up its own mind as to whether or not it wants to survive or not, and whether or not it thinks you're a threat. My kids fucking love it, man. They love it. What is that thing going to be 10 years from now when we're making fun of what it is now?
I think most likely, this is just about probability, the universe as we know it will dissipate into a fine mist of collective AI explosion.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
So I think things like that can make people quite sad.
Do we really want to connect ourselves?
You would be far less likely to die or be seriously injured.
Does anybody tell you no?
I would not recommend it.
There's a lot of things I don't recommend.
I would super not recommend that. Not good, not wise, I think.
No?
Many people died. 20,000.
And they're all gone.
In 4 days?
Don't take me yet.
Like if you can't beat it, join it. That's
Yeah.
you know, you can't take 10 years from the point at which it's dangerous. It's too late.
Everybody be locked in together, this hive mind.
That's true.
But I worry about where it goes. Like, what's the next one? What's the next one? What can it do that I need to know about?
It's we're about to release the software that will enable you to hook into the nav system.
Whoo.
I was like, that sounds great. Let's try to get it done in time for Christmas. We did. The kids love that one.
That'll help a lot. Now, when you program something like that in, is this in response to these stupid fucks launching missiles out of drones and...
We've got to do something about that. It's going to end. It's just a question of when.
Right.
You know, we have lots of fire and loud explosions and things, and people they're cool with it.
They don't give a fuck out there.
They're very supportive.
That's great, too.
It's very hard to turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be sort of like, it was a time of transition where there were horses and gasoline cars on the road at the same time. Got 20,000 horses dropping dead every day.
You scare the shit out of me when you talk about AI. But what's like the ultimate, what's the idea behind it? Like, what are you trying to accomplish with it? Like, what would you like, best case scenario?
I think best case scenario, we effectively merge with AI.
Right.
No one's going to be there.
This idea that one day we are going to be able to share information and we're going to be some sort of a thing that's symbiotically connected.
Yeah.
That's badass, dude. But you essentially have a gift, and that you have this radical sort of creativity engine when it comes to innovation and technology. It's like you're going at a very high RPMs.
All the time.
What is that like?
Doesn't stop.
Like you tapped into. I mean, just think of the various things you've been able to accomplish in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, like what are the set of things that can be done?
Do you specifically think about like what things would improve people's experience?
I'm not sure what you mean by that. No. Cannot answer questions about future potential products.
Okay, let's just let it go. We'll move on to the next thing. If we really become artificially enlightened by some sort of an AI, and when
For sure.
what happens then?
We have these starships, and we're going to see what other planets are like, and we're a multi-planet species, and the scope and scale of consciousness is expanded across many civilizations and many planets and many star systems. This is a great future. This is a wonderful thing to me, and that's what we should strive for.